Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Today. I'm Emma, and I'm here again with Jack.
Hi everyone, it's great to be back. Today we're going to talk about one of the most common problems English learners face, translating in your head.
Oh yes, we all know that moment when you want to say something in English, but your brain first says it in your language, and then you try to translate it word by word.
Exactly. That's why it feels slow and stressful. So in this episode, we'll explain why this happens, how you can train your brain to think directly in English, and some simple exercises to help you stop translating.
So Jack, why do people translate in their head when they speak English?
That's a really good question. It's completely normal in the beginning. When you start learning a language, your brain builds connections between English and your native language.
Right, like if you're French, you might think cat equals chat, book equals livre, or house equals maison. Your brain is creating mental bridges between two languages.
Exactly. But the problem comes when you keep depending on those bridges. You never let your brain switch to thinking directly in English.
Yes, and that's what slows you down. While you're busy translating in your head, the conversation keeps moving, and you feel left behind.
That's why it's so important to train your mind to think in English. It makes your speech faster, smoother, and way more natural.
Let's look at a few useful words we just used.
Sure. The first one is translate, to change words from one language to another.
Then there's depend on. It means to need or rely on something. For example, if you depend on translation, you'll never think in English.
Another good one is fluent, when you can speak easily and naturally without stopping too much.
And finally, bridge, that mental link your brain creates between two languages.
All right, now let's talk about how to stop translating and start thinking in English.
Start small. Begin with easy, short thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, je vais boire un café, say it directly in English. I'm going to drink a coffee.
Exactly. You can do the same thing all day long. When you wake up, describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making breakfast. I'm getting ready for work.
Yes, it's like teaching your brain to live in English.
And don't be afraid of mistakes. The goal isn't perfection. It's to stop your brain from going through your native language first.
Another great trick is to label the objects around you. Put small stickers with their English names: mirror, door, cup, phone.
That's a fun way to remind your brain that everything around you also exists in English.
Let's quickly explain a few more useful words.
We said label. That means to put a small tag or sticker with a name on something.
And middle step. That's like an extra process your brain takes before reaching the final action. When you translate, your brain takes a middle step instead of going straight to English.
We also said remind. It means to help you remember something. For example, these stickers remind me to think in English.
So, how can our listeners practice thinking in English every day?
Good question. Tip number 1. Talk to yourself in English. When you're alone, describe what you're doing, what you see, or how you feel.
Like, I'm walking to school. It's cold today. I'm cooking dinner.
Exactly. It might feel funny at first, but it's one of the fastest ways to train your brain to think in English.
Tip number 2. Watch or listen to English without subtitles. At first, it's hard, but your brain slowly starts to understand meaning directly, without translation.
Yes. And number 3, use English in your everyday life. Change your phone's language, write your notes or a shopping list in English, and even plan your day in English.
The goal is to make English a natural part of your life, not just something you study for a test. Let's do a quick exercise together. When you hear a sentence, don't translate it. Just imagine it in your head.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm opening the window. I'm drinking some tea. I'm listening to this podcast.
See? You understood everything. And you didn't need to translate a single word.
Okay, time for a quick recap.
First, translating in your head is normal when you start, but it slows you down. Second, you need to train your brain to think directly in English. And third, practice small habits. Talk to yourself, label things,
listen without subtitles, and use English every day.
Exactly. Thinking in English isn't about being perfect. It's about practice, patience, and immersion.
The more you think in English, the easier it becomes, just like learning to ride a bike.
So next time you want to say something, don't think in your language first. Say it in English, even if it's not perfect. That's real progress.
Absolutely. Mistakes mean you're learning.
Now let's finish with a few sentences to repeat after us.
I'm learning to think in English.
I don't need to translate anymore.
English feels more natural every day.
I can speak English with confidence.
And that's it for today's episode.
We hope this helped you start thinking more in English and stop translating.
If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend and subscribe to Easy English Today for more fun and easy lessons.
Keep practicing, keep thinking in English, and remember, progress comes one step at a time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.